Hey guys, Caleb Dennison with Digital Trends here, and today we're checking out the Sony Z9F LED LCD television. Now, if you're checking out this review video, it's probably because you're something of a TV enthusiast. You know that this TV's predecessor, the Sony Z9D, was one of the best LED televisions ever made. And you probably also have read that this TV takes a step backward in some ways from the Z9D. I'm not sure I totally agree with that. Definitely some trade-offs were made. We're going to talk about that. By and large, this is an excellent television, and I think it deserves your consideration if you're looking for a really premium TV this year. Let's start out by taking a look at the design of the television. This is part of Sony's Master series, and I feel like they put some extra effort in making it look and feel really nice. The bezel is trimmer. It's got a nice textured metal feel to it. It's all black this time. The stand is quite a bit wider than before. The Z9D had that small central stand and had a small footprint. This has anything but a small footprint. It's about 12 inches deep and almost 48 inches wide. That's the bad part. You can reverse the legs and have them point inward, but I feel like that looks weird. On the plus side though, it's extremely stable on its stand. And hey, if you're wall mounting it, then the stand doesn't matter at all. As for the back of the TV, it's got a nice texture to it. There are plenty of panels to help hide cables, and to help with cable management, you can route your cables down through the stand legs. Power the TV on, and oh, hey, look, it's my old buddy Android TV. I'm not a fan. You guys know this. Never have been, probably never will be. I just don't like how it's laid out. This one isn't quite as buggy as others I've experienced. The processor's better. It's Android TV 8.0, so it's a little bit optimized, but the layout is just not great. Here's the thing. You're $40 away from a Roku streaming stick and not ever having to deal with this at all other than adjusting your picture settings. So for me, it's not a deal breaker. I just wish that Android TV didn't suck so bad. So here's the thing. The off-angle viewing with this TV is really good. Even better than the Samsung Q9F, which has very good off-angle viewing for an LCD TV. Sony calls it X wide angle. I don't really care what you call it. What I do care about is more people in the house can have that great picture quality. You don't have to be sitting right in front of it. Here's the problem with that. There appear to have been some trade-offs. The black levels with this TV are not as good. There is way more blooming with this TV than there was with the Z9D. So if I put some closed captions up on this Netflix movie here, you'll notice that you can see a lot of blooming around the bright white text. The letterbox bars are a little bit more gray than they are black. And in a dark room, you do notice this a little bit. But in a room with any kind of light, it virtually disappears. What's more important, I think, is that the HDR highlights on this TV are spectacular. This is one of the brightest TVs that you can buy right now. And I think the picture quality is really outstanding. I mean, the black levels took a hit, yes, but overall, I'm really enjoying the image quality on this TV. With no calibration at all, the colors look fantastic. The HDR highlights, like I said before, are excellent. The detail is striking, and here's the most important thing. The X1 Ultimate processor in this TV is beyond reproach. It's the best out there. And one of the best things that it does is it cleans up a dirty image. That macro blocking, that banding that you get with low bitrate stuff when you're streaming video, it's virtually eliminated. So you get a much cleaner image. And that's huge. Not everybody watches 4K Blu-ray for the best image quality. So when you're streaming stuff, which is what most people do, you just get really great picture quality. Here's another thing. When the Z9D came out, the 65-inch version cost $5,500. Right now, you can get the 65-inch Z9F for $3,500. That's a $2,000 difference, adding more to the positive stack. So when you weigh it out, I really do feel like the Z9F is kind of a better TV. From a picture quality standpoint, if you're a purist, yes, the contrast took a hit, the black levels are not as good, and that can be very annoying. That might be a deal breaker for some people, I totally get it. But if I weigh everything out, I feel like the Z9F is still an excellent TV. Definitely worth considering buying. It's one of the brightest you can get. The HDR highlights are spectacular. It smooths out the image. The detail is excellent. The color is great even without calibration. It's a winner of a TV and at a more approachable price than we've ever had before. You guys, thanks as always for watching. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to check out some more stuff, we've got a couple of videos over here for you. And as always, tune into digitaltrends.com for the latest in tech news and reviews.